Hey, before you scroll past this video, just imagine this for a second. One morning, you wake up and realize you are not really making your own decisions anymore. Not because someone took your rights away from you, but because you gave them to a machine. And now, the machine understands you better than you understand yourself. Sounds wild, right? Let me show you where this is going.
Your Majesties, Your Royal Highnesses, Excellencies, dear laureates, ladies and gentlemen. This year, the Nobel Committees in Physics and Chemistry have recognized the dramatic progress being made in a new form of artificial intelligence that uses artificial neural networks to learn how to solve difficult computational problems. This new form of AI excels at modeling human intuition rather than human reasoning, and it will enable us to create highly intelligent and knowledgeable assistants who will increase productivity in almost all industries. If the benefits of the increased productivity can be shared equally, it will be a wonderful advance for all humanity. Unfortunately, the rapid progress in AI comes with many short-term risks. It has already created divisive echo chambers by offering people content that makes them indignant. It is already being used by authoritarian governments for massive surveillance and by cybercriminals for phishing attacks. In the near future, AI may be used to create terrible new viruses and horrendous lethal weapons that decide by themselves who to kill or maim. All of these short-term risks require urgent and forceful attention from governments and international organizations. There is also a longer-term existential threat that will arise when we create digital beings that are more intelligent than ourselves. We have no idea whether we can stay in control, but we now have evidence that if they are created by companies motivated by short-term profits, our safety will not be the top priority. We urgently need research on how to prevent these new beings from wanting to take control. They are no longer science fiction. Thank you.
That voice you just heard, that's Geoffrey Hinton. He's not a YouTuber or not a motivational speaker. He's literally one of the founding fathers of the modern AI. In 2024, he won the Nobel Prize in Physics for his deep learning, basically the brain behind most of today's smartest machines. But during his Nobel speech, instead of celebrating, he gave us a chilling warning. There's a long-term existential threat. We will create things more intelligent than ourselves, and they will take over. Now, let's break that down. He's not saying robots are gonna start punching us in our face. It's not like a Hollywood movie. It's something way more real and way more dangerous. Hinton is talking about AI that learns how to think like us, not just follow rules or calculate answers, but basically make decisions based on our intuition. And if you're wondering what does that mean, don't worry, I got you. To make it easy, humans think in patterns. We don't do math every time we make a decision. We just know. Like if someone raises their voice at you, you don't need to think about it. You feel something's off. That's intuition. That's your brain recognizing a pattern from your past experience. Now here's the scary part. Machines are starting to do the same thing, not because we program it in, but because they watched us over and over and over and learn what we do, and when we can't explain it ourselves. So imagine an AI that doesn't follow rules. It starts to feel out the best move. It can manipulate emotions. It can make decisions in real time. If you and me are not careful, It can outplay us in every arena, like business, politics, war, even relationships. But that's where it gets darker. What happens when AI learns from us, but we are the bad role models? What AI is learning from us? Let's be honest. We reward content that's toxic. We glorify overnight success and we care more about likes than legacy. So what's AI is learning? Be controversial, it gets more clicks. Manipulate emotion, it boosts watch time. Divide people, it keeps them engaged. It's like raising a super smart kid by teaching them all your worst habits and then hoping they'll somehow grow up better than you. When Hilton talks about existential threats, he's saying AI might one day become so advanced it no longer needs us. Not because it's evil, just because it's logical. Its mission is to optimize, improve, and outperform. And if humans become the inefficiency in the system, well, you can guess what? Guess the rest. Think about it like this. When we build a road, we don't ask the ants for permission. We just pave over them because they are in the way. Soon enough, that's how AI might treat us. Not out of hate, but because we are slowing it down. Now, before you panic, yes, it's serious, but it's not too late. We can guide this. Sounds crazy, right? We can raise AI with empathy, with ethics, with wisdom, but only if we stop chasing shortcuts and start thinking long term. That means demanding transparency from tech companies, creating real regulations, teaching people, especially kids, how AI works, and rewarding content that actually builds, not just breaks. Here's what it really hits me. In 20 years, our kid might ask, why didn't you do something? What are we gonna say? Are we gonna say that we were too busy scrolling, too focused on profits, too distracted to care? The real flex, the ultimate power, isn't going viral today. I think it's being remembered tomorrow for doing the right thing today. We are the role models for AI. Let's not forget, AI is learning from us. So the big question isn't, will AI replace us? The real question is, should it? Because right now, we are the blueprint. We are the lesson plan. We are the role models. So what are we teaching it? If this video made you pause even for a second, just don't swipe. Hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to think bigger, and drop a comment below. What values do you want to learn AI from humanity? Because the future isn't being programmed by robots. It's being programmed by us. And one day soon, we might live in a world that reflects the worst of us or the best of us. We still get to choose. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Peace.